Treat yourself?
Close.
Treat yourself.
Sanders.
Treat yourself.
Fine, loving goods.
Girl, treat yourself.
Yup, I love Parks and Rec, but that's not the type of self-care we're talking about. Especially when they say it's the one time of the year that I get to be selfish. Nope, we're talking about the type of self-care where you get the time to value who you are. Meaning, time spending taking care of your soul. Self-care equals soul care.
Treat yourself!
Hey, youth developer, I'm glad you are back. This is part 2 of the series of Is Self-Care More Than Just Treat Yourself? All right, so you got a few of the dates in your calendar about all the things that already have been either scheduled by you or by others, because that's a reality of things. If you work for somebody else or even as an entrepreneur, you have events that you schedule in advance. So that was the first one. If you haven't seen that, click the button over here that will take you to the part 1 of this series.
Treat yourself?
So now that you took a look at all the dates in your calendar, that you could potentially use that as a getaway or as a time that you're gonna step and take care of yourself, that is awesome. Here's the second part that we want to invite you as you are looking at different interpretations. When do you reflect? That's right. When in the day, or perhaps the week, because some days are a little bit crazier than the other ones, when in the week do you get to have a little bit of alone time? And I'm not talking about a whole day or a whole Sabbath, right? 24 hours. No, I'm talking about a little tiny space in the week that you could carve off that is just for yourself to do exercises like part 1 that we just did. Maybe you watched the video and you're like, that sounds like a good idea, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I want to challenge us to take a look at our week and grab a little piece of 5 to 15 minutes that's just gonna be for yourself. It doesn't matter the day, you determine that day, and those are your 15 minutes that your spouse, your roommates, your kids, perhaps your staff, maybe it's way too crazy at home and it's only at work that you can control the situation, right? So when can you carve out 15 minutes in a week? Now here's the trick. The trick is that it has to be consistent. So if you have decided that, let's say it's on Wednesday at work, when you actually are at work for a later time because you have a meeting in the evening, maybe you go 15 minutes earlier to your office. You hang a sign that says brainstorming, do not come in. And I used to do that. It used to be awesome. I will have a great sign. My CEO will still knock and still come in, but whatever, right? The point is that my staff definitely respected that time. So write down brainstorming, thinking, reflecting, whatever it is that you want to do. Or maybe you don't work for an organization. Maybe this is you at home. Well, do the sign anyway. Close the door, but let that be your 15 minutes out of that week. You gotta choose the day and you gotta choose the time frame. Because the second part that we're looking at today is cope with what you can't. So we're coping that in a week it's crazy, right? And we are finding a way of just finding a little small time for you. And again, if you like this video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button or like it in our Facebook page and write down your comments. What day of the week are you gonna take just 15 minutes? 15 minutes. I believe in you.
Healthy us! Healthy children! together.